Are we good? Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ding 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 ding. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. It's time to go outside and make your way into the world and find new things that will enrich your mind. Only the laziest people will sleep instead of seeking thrills.
Jason, it's time to get up. Come on, sleepyhead.
Get up! Get up! Why do you snooze? Come on already. There's no time to lose.
What time is it again?
You should have heard our alarm bell ding. You set us at 7 to ring.
Yeah, 7 a.m. and I go back to sleep.
Come on, sleepyhead. Everyone knows it's better to wake up early.
It's true, you know.
We can all confirm there's reason to the early bird and its worm.
If you don't get up now, you won't have time to do everything you need to do.
In case you haven't noticed, this is all I need to do.
Oh, come on. There's brushing your teeth, showering. Fine, at least come jogging with me.
Yeah, because jogging is such a great incentive.
It is.
Totally.
Oh, is that all sarcasm?
Yeah, now can you go?
No, come on. It's such a beautiful day. Don't you want to go frolicking in the flowers?
Actually, today I just don't feel like doing anything.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. And I just want to lay in my bed. Like he said.
Come on, if we get up now, we can go to school early.
Why would I ever want to do that?
To get your mind tired, you should study before class. It's best to be an early riser, know your stuff so you can pass.
Oh.
Yeah, and plus, don't you have that physics test today?
No, go away.
Fine. If not a physics test, you can go hang out with your friends, unless you're a loner. And, or, you know, teachers always let students to go to school early. Everyone knows that.
Look, okay, I know where you're coming from, but I really just want to sleep. Can you just go?
Try so hard for a brother doesn't care. Keep your kindness to yourself. You don't always have to share.
You know, I care about a lot of things. Like my pillow, my blanket, my mattress, my sleep.
He doesn't listen. He mocks your concerns. Just give up. He's too stupid to learn.
Okay, I paid for the alarm, not the sass. Just leave it alone.
But you know they're right. Gosh, why are you so mean?
Yeah! Why are you so mean?
5 more minutes, come on, 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes will turn to 10. And from there you'll just snooze again.
Exactly. And what's the difference between 8 hours and 8.5 hours of sleep anyway?
Okay, sister, let me give you some life counseling. When you get to my age, you realize that sleep is fantastic, and it's so much better than all of your other worldly desires. I mean, okay, think of that online game you played. What was it again? Maple Story?
I love Maple Story!
Yeah.
Yeah, Maple Story. But you wouldn't play it all night, right?
I don't love it that much.
We see you play. You cannot lie. You clearly gamed all last night.
Supposed to know that.
But anyways, that means you know what it feels like to want to sleep, right? Yeah, and would you agree that a natural reaction of our bodies to fatigue and tiredness is to have us rest up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's beauty sleep. I mean, stress causes wrinkles and acne, and sleep is a natural stress reliever.
Okay, I'm 10. How much stress can I be in?
I don't know, but if we consider wrinkles and acne as damage to our complexion and stress as damage to our mind, as some actually do, then wouldn't sleep be a time to recover from this damage? Sleep could be a time for healing, a time for rejuvenation, which also explains why people feel refreshed after a good night's sleep.
Your brother speaks the truth, though the truth is not fact. If you don't rush into school, oh how your mom will react.
Relax, I'm hardly ever late for school. Anyways, wouldn't you also agree that it's bad to neglect our bodies?
What's neglect?
Neglect is when you forget to feed the fish whose tank you said you clean.
I'm not done yet! Anyways, by waking up early, wouldn't you agree that's also depriving us of our sleep? And by depriving us of our sleep, aren't we also depriving our bodies of our healing? And by doing this, aren't we just further damaging it? And isn't that exactly what neglect is?
Yeah.
Right. And furthermore, you agreed that our body naturally reacts to tiredness by having us rest up, right? And so wouldn't that mean that sleep is natural?
Yeah.
Right. So what would you call a natural act?
Well, if you want to do something, you just go do it. It's sort of like, what's that word? Intuition.
But when you wake up, do you feel tired or do you feel drowsy?
Yeah, you feel tired at first. Yeah, but you're fine later.
Waking up tired is no big deal. A little fatigue can be concealed.
But if you're initially tired, doesn't that mean your body's telling you to rest up? And so if you wake up anyways, you're denying your body of this natural action. You're denying your body's nature, and so you're denying your intuition. You'd be denying yourself.
But there's still more benefits to waking up early.
Okay, let's go back to this intuition thing. Where does intuition come from?
It comes from your heart.
Okay, sure, why not? But then this intuition from your heart, does it tell you to sleep more when you wake up, or does it tell you to wake up?
Well, obviously you feel tired when you first wake up.
Right, so if your intuition, or your heart, is telling you to sleep, then what's telling you to wake up?
Well, there's mommy and daddy and my teachers and sometimes the music on the radio.
Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
But if you're not listening to your heart,
Listen to your heart.
Instead, you're listening to other people.
Listen to the people.
Then you're not listening to yourself.
Listen to yourself.
Shut up! Then instead, you're not listening to yourself, but you're being what others want you to be. You're being what society wants you to be. You're not being unique. You're not being individual.
He makes a point, but it's still best to rise early in the morning than to sleep or rest.
Alright. What would you say is freedom?
Well, there's nothing controlling it if something's free.
Okay. Do you dream when you sleep?
Yeah, but I guess normally you don't remember.
Yeah, so the night before, can you decide what you're going to dream about?
Of course not.
Yeah, and can you control what you're doing in your dream? Why?
Well, I guess it's part of your subconscious.
A smart 10-year-old. And the subconscious of you, since you can't control it, is it free?
I guess in a way.
And it's part of your mind, right? And does it just pop up during the day?
I guess you don't sense it.
Right, so during the day, if you can't sense this free part of your mind, but in your dreams you can, doesn't that mean that it's only really free during your dreams? And since it's a part of your mind, doesn't that mean parts of your mind are only really free during your dreams? And so couldn't that possibly mean that your mind is only free during your dreams? And so, by depriving your sleep, aren't you also restricting your mind's freedom?
No one understands your crazy perception. All this talk of dreams is too much like Inception. Dreams and freedom? What does he mean? It's time to leave this crazy scene.
Your alarm clock's right. I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay. Well, earlier you brought up the fact of going to school early to prepare and cram, right? Well, is procrastination good or bad?
It's bad.
Sure. So what were you doing last night?
Well, I was
Not doing the work that you left until the morning to do. Sure, it gives you the opportunity to do work that you had, but the fact that you even had work left over means you didn't finish or you didn't bother finishing it all the night before. And so your waking up early just becomes an excuse to justify your own procrastination.
Alright, but what if you wake up late and then you're late for school?
Well, why do we go to school?
To learn, question mark.
Sure. Then for this learning, should I have a perfect attendance record, or should I focus on my studies?
What do you take us for? A bunch of fools? To focus on studies, that's the purpose of schools.
What they said.
Okay, have you had days where you can't focus at all?
Doesn't everyone?
Right, and why does that happen?
Probably because you didn't get enough sleep.
Exactly. And so if you don't get enough sleep, and that leads you to not being able to focus, which of course is important for school, then if I don't get enough sleep, why should I even go to school in the first place?
No, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know. It's better by far to keep things as they are. Don't mess with the flow, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know.
But think about it. Why would you bother waking me up for something as weird as telling me to wake up early when it really does me more harm than it does good?
You're so right! Oh my god, I'm gonna go get some sleep too.
Right.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Nah, I'm gonna listen to my brother and go back to sleep. I'm still kind of tired.
I wish I could get some sleep too. Wasn't for the fact this alarm clock wouldn't shut up.
What are you doing? You're getting awfully close.
Think about it. This alarm clock has been the root of all of my problems. I should just break it.
Oh.